that. I'm an undocumented speeder.
Jim, because that guy's doing. Man, I think I've been gone for a little bit, man. Yeah, hope you guys doing all right, man. I'm back. I think I might stream all week this week. I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. I think I have. I'm not sure, man. What are you doing? I can't smell anything. Like, don't spray it on me, man. Really? Can't smell anything. No. Wait. When you probably hit me. Oh yeah, got it. Oh, it's good. It's good. I like it.
But that cuts the situation.
Yeah, sure. Can you leave it open for now? Because you just sprayed me, going to put me in a hot box. in a hot box. One person. Oh boy, what did I just do? Private chat. No. Comments. What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man? It's been a while. I've been gone for a bit. It's just a lot of life things going on. I had what's it called? Let me fix the camera real quick. What's up, guys? I had a couple of things going on. I think I got home late a couple of times, from work. Oh wait. Let me try this computer. There we go. Yeah, so I got home late a couple of times, and I think I streamed once or twice this week already, but I'm back today. I'll be back tomorrow also. Once I wake up, and it's gonna go live. So it's been an interesting week. I can show you guys real quick what my win rate has been this week. I have been playing with this new indicator, right? Just kind of taking just small little trades. Like I told you guys already, I'm trying to figure out a situation that works for me. But it's been interesting. I mean, wins, losses, but let me show you. So I'll say it's been pretty good week based on my, so loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. That's just today. Let's go. Let's click again. So this is the past 2 days, right? So loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. So it's probably like a win rate of 60% or 50%. But I still haven't really. Like I said, I'm getting the hang of this trading thing. I just think it's very interesting to see how things are moving. But there are some times that things do happen that's very, very irritating. I do get to see. I'll have a nice entry on a price, and it doesn't play out. But what I would say is though, like a lot of times, it's the 5 minutes, right? 1 second. Yeah. So what I'm realizing is, so I have, the EMA cross. I think the white one is my 200 EMA. The red one is 50. But if you guys pay attention, this is something a lot of traders already know. Once you get your crosses, you normally get a price dump, right? Look at that. Once it crosses, price pump. So basically, once the 50 EMA. 1 second. 200. Let me zoom in. So yeah, yellow's 200. So once the 200-day moving average crosses above. Sorry, once the 50 moving average crosses below the 200 moving average, we get a dump. So I'm waiting on this. It looks like. So I think red. What is red? Let me see. Red. Okay, so my red is my 50-day moving average. So once the red goes, because it looks like it's coming back down, it's gonna converge again. Once the red, once the 50-day moving average goes below the 200, I'm gonna get a pump. Am I right? Yes. 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 So I'm expecting a downtrend to show up more, but like I said, I hope I'm not saying it right, but whatever. But I just look at this. I don't use this all the time, right? No. But what I use normally, of course, is all these indicators I've been talking about, right? So right now, the U.S. stock market just closed. It's 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So, but guys, I have a like a little thing that's like doing. I would recommend you guys do. I use ChatGPT, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So what I do is this. I'm going to show you. I've shown you guys already this stuff, but I'm going to show you real quick again. So what I do is this, right? Before I take any trade, I'm sorry. Let me go back. You could do this with any charts, right? So I'm going to scan my my 5-minute chart right now. I'm sorry. This works with any time frames. I'm gonna stick to 5 minutes, okay? And let me zoom in. Okay, zoom right here. So I'm gonna scan this and post it in ChatGPT, and look what happens. So I'm gonna scan this entire page right here. I'm gonna scan this, okay? So this is what I do before I trade now. I'm gonna scan that. I'm gonna scan this. Then, so right here, this is ChatGPT. I'm gonna post the charts into ChatGPT and ask it analyze this 5 minutes. This 5 minutes 5 minutes BTC charts. Tell me if I should long or shorts. This stuff actually works. That's the crazy thing. Like I've actually tested a couple of times. This actually works. Analyze this 5-minute chart, BTC chart. Tell me if I should short or long. Give me exact exact exits and entries. This is so interesting. Okay, I just hit search. I've been using this. This stuff works for any time frame, for any chart. It's amazing, man. It just starts spinning up stuff for me, right? It's just unbelievable. So this is the information they gave me. All right, let's see. I'm going to read this to you, what ChatGPT just told me to do right now, right? And based on this, I will put some trades in. Bias, bearish continuation, pull back, bounce only. What I see, clear change of character down after the range high. Structure flips bearish. Strong impulsive sell-off when weak bounce, then weak bounce, lower high. Price is below value, below prior support. Now acting as resistance. Volume profit shows, volume profile shows thick liquidity above 89,900 to 90,100. Right now, the price is 88,338. Downward magnet. This is not a long environment. This is beautiful. This is what I've been using for the past couple of days now. Just testing it to make sure, because eventually I'm going to be using a lot more money to trade. I'm going to be using AI and trading view and all these things to assist me in trading. Primary trade, primary trade. So it's telling you the primary decision you should make right now is a short. Short is favored right now. Short entry, best entry zone is between 89,700 to 89,900. Pull back into resistance. If you want confirmation, wait for a 5 minutes rejection. A second. It says wait for 5 minute rejection, bearish candle in that zone. Set to even gives you stop loss entries. It gives you stop loss, take profit zones, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Beautiful. Counter trade. So it gives you an option to long if the opportunity does show. So counter trade long only if this happens. So it's saying long. So it's telling you to short basically when Bitcoin gets to 89,700 or 89 or 90,100. Make sure you short. But it says it's giving you options to long, right? So that was a short trade. Right now, based on analysis and for the 5 minute charts, ChatGPT is telling me shorts. Right now, it says, okay, if you want to long, this is a scenario for you to get in long trades. It said you do not long now. Long only if price goes lower first. Long entry is conditional. Basically, if the price goes up to $88,600 to $88,800, then you go long. That's your entry. Okay. Only if you see a sell side sweep, a strong bullish 5 minutes displacement candles gives you stop loss 1. Sorry, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Just gives you where to sell. But this is the summary here. Simple decision table. It says if price is below 89,900, short. If you get a rejection at 89,800 to 89,900, short. Strong reclaim and hold above 90,150, no shorts. Basically, if the price goes above 90,150 and holds, don't short. You should be long in those zones. Then it says basically you should long if you see the price sweep 88,600 or 88,800. This is beautiful because now I'm like, look, I have my entries, and this ChatGPT analysis works for any time frame, any chart, stocks, crypto, whatever it is. All right. The reason I like this stuff is like I said, right? It depends on your trading style, right? I like the long term. So I trade the 1 hour time frame, the 15 minutes, and the 5 minute. The 5 minutes is shorter, shorter time frame, shorter trades. But this stuff is beautiful. So bottom line, right now you should short only, not long the dips. Best shorts, short at 89,700 or 89,900. Yeah, if you want, tell me what leverage you use, account size, scalp versus safe swings, optimize position size, and return of return on investment. So it's so crazy. Like I can use ChatGPT to help me. In addition to me using the charts and trading view. So the indicators I'm using here, this is my brain. This is I'm using the smart money concepts on. It's free, by the way. Smart money concepts on trading view. I'm also using let me click it. I'm using 2 indicators here. Smart money concepts on trading view and liquidity filter. Shows me where the liquidity is, which one is being swept. So these indicators will help me. Of course, remember the longer time frames do give you better, more accurate numbers trading. But using a short time frame plus ChatGPT AI, because I've used Grok before. Grok doesn't give you exact numbers like this, but ChatGPT does, which I freaking love, man. So I've been using this stuff. No joke. I think it was on Friday or Saturday or something. ChatGPT told me to short at a position once and long. I did the exact same thing it told me to do, and I made money. And what's crazy was after I took that trade, it took hours before the price got back to what my entry. So this stuff works. It's unbelievable. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm assuming ChatGPT probably analyzes and is using AI based on all the history of traders trading the 5 minute time frame, trading the zones, and it figured out, oh, okay, let me give you its analysis based on everything it sees. So this stuff actually works, man. And I've actually used it. Using ChatGPT to help you trade. It's crazy. So right now, basically, it won't be to short any rally. Unfortunately, the price is 89,333. So what should I do? So current price. I'm typing right now. Current price is 89,349. Should I short or long? All right. This is a direct question. Let's see what it says. All right. So basically, it's telling me price at 89,349. Do not short, do not long right here. There is no trade mid-range chop. Why? You're sitting between key levels above the demand zone, which is about 8,800. That's the buy zone. Below resistance, which is at 89,900, 89,700. So we're right in the middle, right? Market is deciding what's going to do. This is where traders get chopped. Very, very true. Very true. What you should do instead, clean rules. Short only if price rallies to 89,700 or 89,990. Uh, it gives me the entries. It says long only. Timmy, you can close that door, mama. It says long only. Ale, thanks, buddy.
What do you need the noodle for?
No, the door. Close the door.
What do you need that noodle for?
Oh, it's for you. You get it, Aliyah. You get it. Bye, big girl.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah, so it sent me so long if price go to 88,600. Yeah, so a lot of times, right, is the AI is going to give you the best information possible, right? If you trade now, you're guessing. Pros wait, gamblers click. Look, I love that. Pros wait, gamblers click. That is funny. All right, let's do this. What if your life depends on it? Depends on it. What would you do? Long or short? Let's see. Let's see what we'll say. So basically, it's telling me to short. All right. Pure, no hedging, hypothetical. Sorry. It says why short? If my life depends on it. So structure is bearish in the 5 minute charts. Price is making lower highs, not reclaiming key resistance. The exact life and death execution. Entry at 89,350 or 89,450. Hard stop, no debate at 90,150. it gives you some other entries here, your take profits and stop loss, whatever. What I would not do, I would not long here. I would not wait for compensation. I would not trade the middle with no plan. One sentence. If forced to choose right now, I would short aiming for liquidity below because odds favor continuation down before a meaningful bounce. I mean, like I said, it's giving you advice. You could take this trade now, but is it going to come out your way? Possibly not. But like I said, you don't always have to trade. That's one thing I've learned is you don't have to be in a trade all the time. You could sit on the sidelines, wait for the trade to come to you. That's the skill I'm trying to optimize. The skill I'm trying to perfect, which is I want to be able to trade when the trade comes to me. And I have seen when I've done the best. When I've done the best is when I've waited for the chart to come to me, right? Because it's not lying. Because if you look at where we're right in the middle to the demand zone right here and the supply zone up top, right in the middle. I mean, of course, we could go up, we could go down, but who the hell knows, right? But a lot of times waiting is a waiting game, especially if you're trading the longer time frames, right? It's a waiting game. You don't have to trade right now, right? But excuse me. But I really like the AI stuff, man, because it is my I'm so basic. Because if you add if I take off these indicators off my screen, it might give me different information, right? But having all the indicators on my screen, it scans it and just analyzes stuff for you and tells you exactly. And this stuff works. I've used it. It works 100%. It might not be like 100% accurate, but if you listen to AI and tells you, okay, short hair, long hair, take profit here, it works. I haven't used this with the higher time frames though. I would say. Let me see something. Let me see if I could do that. Let me see. I'm going to do that right now. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Can you recommend uh entries? I'm sharing. Okay, ChatGPT. I'm asking ChatGPT what the hell. Can you recommend entries and exits trading the 1 hour chart? I probably should have done this during the week, man. Can you recommend entries? Can you recommend entries and exits trading the 1 hour chart for BTC? Let's see. You know what's crazy? I started this show. Bitcoin was at 89,450. The price is 89,290. So it was correct. I could have shorted when I logged in, and I would have made money right now. So this AI, like I said, I'm using AI. I'm using what's it called? Using AI. I'm using all these indicators, so it's all a guide, right? That's all it is, man. Okay, it says 1 hour BTC market structure, bias is neutral, bearish unless key levels reclaimed. BTC already made a lower high after last purge. Price is trading below the 1 hour value area. The last impulsive move was down. This is sell rallies or buy demand, not mid-range gambling. Primary. So you would short the 1 hour time frame right now. It's preferred. Uh, short entry should be 89,900 on a 1 hour time frame. So stop loss at 90,900. 1 hour. Take profits at 88,000. Long, yeah. This is really cool, man. I like this stuff because it gives you entries to do, right, and just place your entries in your limit orders and just chill. Like I said before, I would recommend you guys trying this stuff and see what it's like. Because for me, I'm here. I'm here to see how AI could benefit me, right? How I could use AI to benefit what I'm trying to do, right? I don't give a damn about anything else. I want to get a benefit from this. I want to see how AI could help me, better be a better trader, to be able to make money using AI, right? And this shit works. This shit works, man. So we're going. So going to be above. So I do expect a downtrend. These are my moving averages, right? 50 and 200. I think. Let me see. My 50 moving average. Okay, so when the 50 moving average crosses above the 200, we get a pump. When the 50 moving average goes below the 200, we get a dump. And it looks like we're about to cross right now, right here. So when it does, so we'll probably go down, just like ChatGPT said, probably going to go down to like 88 something. But of course, right, a lot of times you want to wait to get this cross to happen. This the moving averages cross. But I use this and all the things, um but I would love the market to go up a little bit more so I could short right now. But I just have to wait because I think shorting right here might not be the greatest thing right now. I'm shorting 89,236. When I got on the show, the price was 89,490 or 500. I could have made money like that. Like I said, this AI knows what she's doing, right? And I would recommend you guys, before you scan your charts, just add some indicators to it. I don't know, whichever indicators you guys use, right? Just add it, because ChatGPT does scan the indicators and gives you more information too. So I would recommend that, man. But as of right now, man, I am very confident, but I'm not there yet. I need to be able to get more. I think I'm very pretty good with trading the 5 and 15 minute. I need to master the 1 hour, right? That's what I'm still. I haven't really played with the 1 hour time frame yet. But yeah, man. But so far, this week was a decent week, man. I did okay, right? I didn't do too bad. Let me show you guys again. This is my, and I'm not using a lot of money. I'm basically doing $100 with 10x leverage on Bitcoin, and my wins are there, my losses are there. It's a mixed batch. So okay, let me do the past 2 days, right? So loss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 losses in the past 2 days. Let me count the wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 wins, 6 losses. That's really, really, really a realistic trading number you're probably gonna have, right? When you're trading, right? You can't win all the time, you can't lose all the time if you're doing the right way. So 9 wins, 6 losses. That's about right. And the funny thing is, the losses I had, I was impatient, of course. That discipline thing is difficult, guys. It's very, very difficult. So right now we're moving up a little bit. We're 89,300. And so what I normally do before I take my trades sometimes is I go, especially the 5 minute, right? I will go to the 1 minute chart and look what that looks like, because this also gives you good info here. On the 1 minute charts, we got to bounce on this demand zone, right? but it doesn't mean we're gonna keep going up. But it will give you. I like to take my trades when the price is in demand zone or when the is in the supply zone. So I could have gone long here and just caught this small little move. I think the price went down as low as 89,221, and right now the price is 89,321. That's a quick move. So you trying to get your entries, but the 5 minute chart doesn't necessarily show you those quick moves, man. Right now it's in the middle. So I go back to 1 minute and get my entries there. If I like what I see, then I'll use them as my entry. Very short trades, very, very short. But I still need to master trading the uh the what's it called, the like the 1 hour chart or whatever. But like I said, so far, I said I'm gonna start trading with real money in March. Right now, I said February, I'm moving to March because I keep discovering new things, new indicators, new AI prompts, and whatever. Because I'm testing all the stuff out. Right? I'm testing things out. One sec. I'm testing stuff out. Once I feel like I have a grasp of multiple time frames. I know they say, don't try to trade everything. My goal, to be honest with you, I would love to master the 15-minute time frame and the 1 hour, and that's it. That's it. Because I believe if you could master those two time frames, you're gonna do very, very well. And maybe sometimes, go down, maybe sometimes trying to go down to like, or trying to master like the daily, right, or the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, so we just got a big pump to 89,400 in nice wick. This is so let me I'm gonna put a short in here. Let me put a short in real quick. We're gonna use $100 10x. Let me put a short in $100 10x. Let me go that real quick. All right, let's see what's my entry. Yes, I did that too quick. I need to do my stop loss. All right, let me do 1%. Let's do 1%. So what? 1% stop loss. My entry was 89,475. Coin price is 89,457. So right here. So I should be in the green right now. This is just a wick, right? A wick up in price. Let me just quickly check something real quick. I wish I caught the very top of that wick, but like I said, based on the AI, it says don't short right now. It has to wait to 89,900 or 89,700. I just went in anyway. It's risky, of course. That's why I set my stop loss, right? I'm basically trading $100 to risk $1, right? It's not that much, so it's whatever. But if I was using a lot of money, I will wait until I get the numbers ChatGPT told me to get. Oh shit! I trade. One second, guys. I need to switch wallets. It's showing me the wrong wallet. 1 second. At 90. Let me just switch wallets real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm up about 0.27%. So I'm using 10. Like I said, everything I'm doing right now is just experimenting. I'm testing different things out. That's all I'm doing. Because if it's telling me that, okay, look, I think the lowest number went to was about 89,200, like the recent low. So yeah, so it's what it is, man. Like I said, I'm risking a dollar to make like 2 or 3, right? So eventually I'm going to be trading with like 1,000 or 3,000 or whatever, 5,000. So my goal is to be making small little dollar values, man. Make 10, make 50, make 100, make 200. Just keep making those small dollar amounts. And once it adds up, that's when it becomes something, right? And that's why I keep taking it. So right now I'm up about 0.7%. I'm not going to remember, I'm training 5 minutes. I'm in and out, man. I'm not fucking around with this. Once I see a little win that I like, I sell and I move on. And then also the reason why I do that too, I'm trying to build a solid hard mind. Because there's sometimes when you sell and you sell too early, it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. But if you're trading if you're trading the what's it called? If you're trading the you're trading the 5 minute charts or the 3 minutes or whatever short time frame, you're you're you can't be in the trade for too long because the market moves way too fast. And that's why I said about how I told you guys already how I don't like trading the 5 minute time frame or the short time frames. I don't like it. It's too fast for me. It's everything you've learned, doesn't play out like you want to. Higher time frames are a lot better. Right? You're trading the 1 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily, or maybe the 15 minutes might be even better than doing trading 1 minute, 3 minutes, and 5 minutes. Things move way too fast. You could log in a computer and you're up 80%, and 2 minutes later you're down 1%, just like that. So I don't recommend people do. I mean, I would say if you in and out real fast, then you're fine. Then you're okay, right? So let me go back here real quick, man. So I'm in a trade right now. Not much. I'm trading $100, 10x leverage. That's 1,000. So even if I lose a dollar, right? So I'm risking a dollar to make like 1 or 2, right? It's no big deal. But just like so, I'm kind of like hovering red and green right now. Market's kind of trying to go up. So we'll see what happens, man. So for 88, 89,000 for some down about 0.2%, just like that. Down about 0.29. Like I said before, I am. I don't like the trading the short-term time frames because it's just everything you've learned from trading goes out the window, man. It just doesn't follow the rules of trading. The short time frames don't follow the rules, man. That's the reason why if you get in a trade and you're up, you'll sell immediately and just take your win. I call it take your win and run. Take your win and run, man. That's my saying right there, man. Take your win and run. So let's go to the 1 minute here and see. So right now this is the 1 minute chart. Like I said, this is not advisable. It just kind of gives you an idea of where things go. This is 1 minute charts. Every time the chart kind of goes and hits the supply zone and there is volume, the price comes down. When the price dumps all the way down to the demand zone and there's volume, the price goes back up. So there's a possibility this goes up a little bit and touches the supply zone here. We kind of dumps, but this is a 1 minute chart, guy. Let me show you. It does work, sure, but I would say just be smart, right? So this is 1 minute chart, man. I mean, look at this. The price dumps down, goes up, touches a supply zone, dumps back down, goes up a little bit, touches demand zone, dumps down again, goes up, goes into demand zone, dumps all the way down. It touches supply zone, goes up. So every time the price, like I think I watched a video, like the guys that created these indicators, right? What they were saying was, hey, Crucifixion, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing? Long time. Thanks for the retweet as always. Every time price comes down and touches the demand and supply zones, like the price is always attracted to the supply zone in red or demand zone in blue every time. Sometimes it could break it, of course, right? But it's usually attracted to it because this is where most of the action is, the liquidity, the trading. There's a lot of trading on. See, I probably got stopped out. Did I get stopped out yet? I'm very, very close. I'm like, yep, I just got stopped out. So I just got stopped out, lost $1. So let me set up another trade here real quick. This time I'm gonna wait to see what we get here. So one second. So $100, 10x. So price is 86,000. Sorry, 89,645. I'm just gonna relax and wait. ChatGPT was telling me wait until you get kind of short. You're short in the rally. So I missed that. Did I miss it? Let me go short. So short the rallies. Let me just take a look at this. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a buy zone. That's a 1 minute, right? Let me go to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's telling me to buy, but I'm not gonna do that. No way. Because remember, the 1 minute chart is so flaky. Oh boy, no, don't trade and assume indicators will work here. I mean, it does work, but 1 minute is risky, but it does work, right? But it's not as accurate as I would like. So right now on the 1 minute chart, it's telling me to buy. Am I going to do that? No. 5 minutes, nothing yet. I will short the price if the price does touch 89,850. That's my entry. 89,800, 89,700 with my short entry. Where I am seeing a double bottom here, right? You see this W, so we should see the price come back up, right? I mean, kind of like I said, these short time frames are very flaky. They're not as accurate because it's short time frame, but I am getting a double bounce here, so it's kind of see what happens in a couple of minutes. But if we do get in this supply zone, then I put my short in. I could short right now, but I don't want to. I'm gonna wait. I we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, like I said, guys, trading the 1 minute is a lot of waiting, but trading the 1 hour, the 4 hour, that's where the party is, man. If you have the patience to wait, that's always the issue. If you have the patience to wait, you just put your trade in. Like, okay, let me switch to 1 hour right here. Okay, this is a 1 hour time frame. I'm like, okay, look, I could put a long right here and trade in 1 hour and just leave it alone and do nothing, right? Because on the 1 hour charts, the price right now is in a demand zone. So this entire blue zone here is where a lot of big money are buying in the 1 hour time frame. So buying this dip right here might work for you potentially. The thing about the 1 hour is it does take a while for the trade to play out, right? It doesn't just work the way you want it to. So you don't even have to check your chart. So what I'll do is trading 1 hour charts. I'll scan this chart, post it in ChatGPT, ask it for my entries. Once I get my entries, put it in, set my stop loss, set all those things, and just leave it alone. And the trade could last about from 3 days to 2 weeks, right? Yeah. So once I start trading with a lot more money, that's probably what I'm going to be doing a lot more of, which is using more money and definitely relying on AI and this indicators to guide me in my trading journey. But like I said, this experience has been interesting so far, man. I've lost some money, sure. I think the biggest loss I had, I would never do that again for sure. Was I lost like almost 2,200 within like hours. I'm not hours, okay, within like 30 minutes. It was because I didn't use stop loss. I didn't stop loss because I thought the chart would go my way. I didn't, and I kept lifting my take profits. I kept leaving the trade to keep going. And the worst part of it was I was using extremely high leverage, very, very high. Then I was trading against the trend. Don't do that. That's the worst thing you guys could do when you have a trend. Don't trade against it. Trade against the pullback. Yeah. If you have a confirmed uptrend, trade with the uptrend or trade with the downtrend. For example, let me show you. This is let me zoom in some more. You see this right here? Oh boy, it's good, guys. So, for example, this is an obvious downtrend, right? I'm using the liquidity sweeps indicator, right? This gives you when there's a downtrend, it kind of tells you, like, shows you basically what your chart looks like. So this is an obvious downtrend, right? So when the price is going down like this, I was long in the market. I was getting liquidated, stop loss being hit, and I kept on going and going. I was revenge trading, and I lost about 2,200 just like that, like within minutes. So never ever again. Don't ever trade without stop loss. That is your protection. You're going to lose in trading, but as long as your loss is minimized, you're fine. Because even if you're trading with 10 grand and you lose $50, you're fine. If you lose $100, you're fine. Even if you lose like 600, you're fine, or 1K, you're fine. If you trading with 10 grand and you don't have stop loss, you can lose all that money within seconds. Because on that weekend, what happened to me was Bitcoin pumped like $5,000 within minutes. Within minutes, price range, because it was a low liquidity environment, very, very low. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a where's the music at? Yeah, it was a low liquidity environment, and 1 second, guys. Yeah, it was a low liquidity environment on that weekend, and so it was easy for someone to pump the price up. We pumped like almost 6 grand within like men. It was crazy. So I was short when the market was going long. I was like, yo. So and it actually happened to me again. Fortunately for me, I didn't use a lot of money, and I wasn't use high leverage. So, but I'm doing that shit, man. You use a high leverage makes no sense unless you want to gamble, which is fine, but just be careful. So right now price is 89,523. Trying to push up again. Let me look at the 1 minute chart real quick for my entries. So what the optimal trade based on AI? I asked ChatGPT what to do. The optimal trade right now is trading in 5 minute charts. Guys, remember, ChatGPT, scan your trading view chart, post it in ChatGPT and ask it. Like now, I scanned my 5 minute chart. I asked it, analyze this 5 minute BTC chart. Tell me if I should short or long. And this is the information it gave me. This is all my info right here, and even plus entries. Told me where to take profit from. Profits, crazy. Telling me exactly what to do, man. Absolutely awesome. So basically telling me the bias right now on the market is shorts, right? Based on a 5 minutes time frame, and my entry should be between 89,700 or 89,900. That's my range. That's the optimal range. That should be short in that, right? So now that I know that, what I'm going to do is this 5 minute charts. So this is my 5 minute chart right here. So basically, she wants me to short right here. Look at that. Look at this. My demand zone, also my supply zones right here. Supply zone of 89,832 to 90,049. So the price comes up here. It's telling me to shorts, right? Yeah, but like I said before, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen now. It could take an hour, 2 hours before that happens. This is the reason why you put in your what's it called your limit orders. As a matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let me do that right now. Let me do that. I do have some orders already set, but I don't think they. So I want to short. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me change this one. So let me order short 10x. So 89 900. All right. So I'm gonna do a 2% stop loss and a 5% gain, right? Of course, I'm because I'm active looking at this. I am going to so 89.9 is the first one. Let me see. Yeah, so I think it was 89.7. Actually, we're pretty close, guys. They're pretty close to hitting 89. We're pretty close to 89.7. Very, very close. So, okay, I just updated that. All right, so we get that 89.7. I'm gonna short that, right? Let me just make sure I got all my numbers in. Yep. All right, cool. All right, let me make sure I got. Re-enable. I got re-enable my trade. So guys, give me a second. Okay, perfect. Go.
Daddy, it's compressed.
Oh, wait, okay, come here, favor.
It's compressed to my phone.
Okay, fine. I'll see you later, okay?
So that's why I think it's
No worries, no worries. You're fine, you're fine. You go. I'll see you later, buddy. Bye. Bye, big girl. That was my little daughter. She's going for gymnastics, so I'm home by myself. All right. So I'm just waiting to see what happens if we do break 89.9 or 89.7. Let's see what happens. So we're now at 89. Actually, well, let me see. I don't want to. I mean, I could take my trade now, right? But let me see. Let me look at the Let me look at the 1 minute again. Okay, so kind of going down. Look at the 5 minutes. So yeah, nothing's really going on. To be honest with you, price wants to push up though. Like I said, it wants to push up. So this supply zone here, but it just keeps getting rejected. Man, we get up to like 89.6 something, it goes back down. So right now we are 89.613. I'm trying to get me a very, very good entry. So let me get that ready. Because we could get a crazy wick. It's those wicks that I like, because the wicks, you could get a beautiful entry on your wicks, man. If I get like a massive spike, I could easily jump into that trade real quick. All right, so we're at 89.63 right now. It says short entry should be 89.7 to 89.9. That should be the entry. So let's see what happens, man. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is trading in the short-term time frame. But I would only do this because I do know what my entry is. I didn't know what my exit is. I didn't know that already. But when I first started doing this trading shit, right, I didn't pay attention to my entry exit. I just thought, okay, just trade. Hey, Jim, bro, got Justice in the house too. Justice, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? But yeah, guys, I've been using ChatGPT too. I told you guys already. Let me show you again. So I'll be using ChatGPT. I scanned my 5 minute time frame chart in ChatGPT. I now asked it to analyze the chart, tell me should I long or short, and it gave me all this information here. All this information. This is what it gave me. It tell me what my entry is and my exit is based on 5 minute chart. Give my stop loss, claim the validation, take profits, stop loss at 90,150. Let's see. So we're just kind of waiting and see if we do break into the area where I should take my trade. That's 89,700 or 89,900. That's what it's letting us do, right? So we'll see. But like I said, this stuff does work, but I wouldn't bet my life in it, of course, because I would say because it is a 5 minute time frame. 5 minute time frame is very difficult to trade, guys. Very, very difficult. It's not easy to do. So, 1 second. So 89,630. Okay, so we're getting close. Because we could just wick onto like 1 second. Let me go back here. So I'm ready to go. My hands on the trigger, man. Because once if I see like I've seen price go from like $300 to $1,000 within seconds. Price go from 89,630 to 89,900 within like seconds. So that's what I'm like. I'm getting ready to just execute, trying to catch the wicks. So I have I'm using 10x, $1,000. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens. But like I said before, if you guys are trading the 1 hour or the 4 hour, you don't have to do this. You just basically you already know what your supply zone is. You already know where your demand zones are. You just set your trade automatically and just go have fun. Go do your thing, and the price will come to you. So you're not chasing that. That's what I said. That's the best way to trade in general is to let the price come to you. Don't go chase the price. Chasing the price is how you get wrecked, man. And I've done that. I've done that recently, right? A couple months ago, recently, and I lost money because I was chasing. If I don't chase, I am more profitable. That's what I've seen so far. Based on everything that I've been doing, I'll be more profitable because I didn't chase. So the price looks like it wants to push up, man. Because when we got on the show, the price is 89,400, went down to 89,200, and now it's actually going above 89,600. So price is going up, slowly but surely. But the short trades based on AI and based on the indicator is 89,700 to 90,000. That's like my short zone. So I'm just kind of waiting until it plays out. But the thing about this trade in 5 minutes is you have to be active. Even though you have your stop loss, whatever there for you, yes, that's cool. But sometimes you get this crazy wicks, right? Let me show you. Right here. Look at this. Look at this massive wick right here. This is not a real price. When you get a wick this high, it's not real. The real price are the candles, not the wicks. So, for example, the price on this candle is 89,449. The price at the top of the wick is 89,580. So imagine you place a short, right? I'm sorry, you place a long. I don't want to cast a board. I want to cast a wick. Sorry. If I'm placing a short, I want to cast a wick. That's the highest price on this candle. So when the price goes down, I'm ready in a nice profits, man, based on the wicks. And that's the reason why, like, I'm, you know, trading short-term time frames. I am on it, guys. I am absolutely on it. I'm ready to execute the my take for my go long or go short. Um, so I do believe you're probably pushing up, probably into supply because the price is slowly pushing up, slowly pushing up. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. This is the vibe, man. I'm telling you, this is the vibe. Like the vibe, man, for me is just be chilling and trading, making money, li- listen to music, and being on the show, man. Just be talk. It's so like like. Do you understand that there's some people that's their job every day? I I I I envision a future like that for me, man. It just seems so fucking chill, man. Where I'm reading the comments, guys. I got some comments from Justice. Okay, let's see. Justice says ChatGPT gave me a perfect entry, or just explain the chart to you. Yes, it did. It gave me the perfect entry and explained everything to me. Everything I need to do. It gave me the perfect entry to long to short. It gave me the take profit one, take profit two, take profit three. It gave me the stop loss I should use. It gave me everything right in front of me. It's it. Justice says, "I hope you're registered for warden." Yeah, I did already, bro. I registered for warden like a couple days ago, but I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'm not excited about airdrops anymore, man, because it's what you have to do now. Give me your blood. And remember, guys, like one of the biggest reasons that has hurt me the most is I live in the US, man, and a lot of these airdrops require you not to live in the US. Even if I use VPN, it wants me to KYC. I can't KYC. I don't have any other passports. All I have is an American passport, man. So I'm having to try to I'll grind on a project. I qualify for that project, but I can't claim my tokens because I don't live in the US. It's fucking frustrating, man. And that's one of the reasons why, like, not that's not the main reason. That's one of the reasons why I'm not stepping back fully. Like right now, I'm using Avantis, right? Look, man, look. Let me show you. I'm using Avantis, right? Look. So these are my stats on Avantis, right here. Avantis is a per project, right? Look, I have $1,000 deposited in Avant. Look, I'm earning points. I have 300,733 XPs from trading. I have 800,000 trading XPs, right, from Avantis. So altogether, my rank for trading is 721 out of 38,000 people. And for the liquidity, I'm ranked 2,000 out of 39,000 people. So when Avantis does do another airdrop, I'm going to qualify, right? So I didn't fully just leave fully. But I'm not pushing airdrop I still have some stuff I'm in still. I'm still in some projects, but I'm not pushing this as much as I used to. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, for sure. Um if you scan your charts, you'll scan your trading charts. Like where is let me show you guys. This if you scan your chart and try to add some indicators to it. I don't know any indicators that you like, whatever it is, maybe some moving averages, indicators, I don't know. Just add, okay, let me show you. I'm going to demonstrate it to you real quick. Let me see. Let me remove this. Okay, let me add some indicators. I'm gonna show you guys live. So before I trade every day, this is what I do. Before I trade, okay, 1 second. Okay, so let me take everything off. Okay, let me take everything off. Okay, so before I trade, right? This is you could do this with any time frame, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, whatever it is. Okay, before I trade, this is what I do. Okay, I would go. This is a Bitcoin chart, 5 minute time frame. Cool. Now I'm gonna look here. Which I'm gonna use any indicator. Let me see. Let me pick one. Let me pick VWAP signals. Okay. Okay, I'll just pick. I'll just pick VWAP signals, and let me pick another one. One I don't normally use, right? Let me pick. Let me see. Liquidity swings. Liquidity sweeps. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna scan this right now. So this, I'm gonna watch what happens. I'm gonna scan this. I'm gonna scan this with I'm gonna scan this. Right, I'm scanning right now, as you guys can see. Okay, scan. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. I'm doing live right now, so you see what I do, right? ChatGPT. Okay. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post. Post in comments. I'm gonna say, analyze this 5 minutes Bitcoin charts. Give me entry and exit levels. That's it. I scanned this chart and I posted in ChatGPT. This will work with any AI platform, right? I'm assuming. I've tried Grok. So far, I'm still trying to break into how Grok works with this shit. But so far, ChatGPT to me is the best with this, right? So analyze the 5 minute charts, Bitcoin chart. Give me entry and exit levels. That's it. Enter. I just press enter, right? Okay. Look at all the information it's giving me. Look at this shit. Because what I'm asking is analyze it. So it's good. It's going to, because what AI does, right? AI is not, I mean, of course it's good, right? What AI does is basically use the information you give it, get information from other sources, use information from other sources to give you the best outcome, best information. That's it. No bias, no bullshit. That's it. Okay. I just typed it in. Look at this. 5 minutes market structure. Bias, bearish to neutral, range trading under resistance. What stands out? Price is below VWAP. Bears are in control. Last impulse was down. Current move is weak. Multiple sell signals on lower highs. Sellers are defending. Look at that. Sellers are in control. Clear supply zone above, clear demand zone below. You're in a compression range right now. Transition. Shorts are favored at resistance. Longs are favored at demand. Basically, highest probability. So it's telling you right now, look at green check mark. Highest probability for you. What should you do? Short entry, 89,650 to 89,800. That is your short entry. prior breakdown area, VWAP, moving average confluence, repeated sell reaction here. Stop loss is 89,050 above VWAP. If price holds above, bias flips. So basically, if price flips above 90,000 and stays there, then you're longing, right? Taking profit. So your first take profits one is 89,300. Take profit two, it's 9,000. Take profit three, 89,800. Then it gives you long setups just in case you're looking for a long, right? It says long only if price gets to demand. So only long, before I get that, you do not long mid-range, only long entries if price gets to 88,800 to 88,950. Clear marked as demand. Previous strong bounce zone. Stop loss entries also here. This is the quick summary, quick decision guide. 89,650 to 89,800 go shorts. 89,300 to 89,500 no trade. No trade. None. So basically price between 89.3 to 89.5 do nothing, right? 89,000 88,000 to 88,009 is a long trade. Take a long day, right? So if the price is above 90,000 and it closes above 9,000 and stays there, no shorts. I love this thing because it's giving you breakdown with prices, what to do, what not to do, okay? Bottom line, right now, wait or short only. Near prices at 89,700 to 100 to 89,800. That's the best return of your money. On if you short the if price touches 89,700 or 89,800. So it says if you want, tell me leverage max stop. Okay, let's have I'll just say go ahead. So right now I have my numbers. So if price goes into the zones, I know what to do, right? I just set it, and just wait and see what happens. So a primary trade setup, like the information is there. It's just so crazy, man. It is so nuts how much info is available for people to be able to use on here. And I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan of this stuff. I really like it. I really do. I really do because it gives you all this AI indicators. What it does, it guides you because trading is extreme. Because guys, I thought trading was easy. It is not easy. Oh boy, it is not easy at all. I thought it was easy. So it was when I was trading a lot more. That's when I realized that, oh wow, this stuff is I gotta take this shit more seriously, man. So, and for me, my brain, the way it works, I need to learn, I need to take chances, I need to be proactive. So I'm trading 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. I'm testing different things out. And I'm gonna start using a lot of more money in March. That's what I'm gonna start. For now, I could even push it to April because I want to be able to build such confidence in myself and my strategy that I'm not scared when I put a trade in, or I'm not selling too early when I'm not supposed to, which is gonna happen, right? Because there are some times when I've taken some trades and I sell too early, and I could have made a lot more money when I shouldn't, or when I short, and I should have lost. It's just. But once you have an AI, here to give you a guide, you have all these indicators here to guide you. Your win rate should be a lot more higher than it should be. It should be a lot higher, and that's the reason why I said I'm a big fan of this stuff, right? So yeah, and of course the weekend is tough sometimes because it's low liquidity environment. You can still make money on it, yes. This AI thing, ChatGPT strategy, it does work, But I would tell you guys to be careful. Definitely don't trade because ChatGPT told me to do this. I'll do it. No, I'm not gonna say it's 100% foolproof. It does help you. I have tried it. It does work. But I would also say protect yourself. So, for example, if you're trading with $1,000 and you're doing it 5x, that's about 5K that you're using. So if you're doing, you're risking. Let me see. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna give you guys because I don't have my numbers, man. I'm gonna give you guys the numbers before I start. Let me just make sure I got Justice's messages here. Uh, okay. Cool. Okay, cool. So let me show you guys real quick. Let me show you guys real quick. So, for example, just say you're using $1,000 right now, and you're using a 5x leverage. So, and you're doing 1%. So basically, the goal here is right. The goal here is I am using $1,000, 5x. That is $5,000 of your position, but using 5x, right? Okay. Your stop loss is set at 1%. Okay. So 1% stop loss. But I want to make 3%. So 3 to 1. Okay, 3 to 1. So I'm only risking $10. So if my trade doesn't work out, I lose $10. But if it does, I can make $30 or $20. That is the way you're playing this. So if you're of course you're going to win a lot, you're going to lose a lot. But the idea is to win more than you lose, so you'll break even. So that's how this game is played. The problem is this, and this is the problem I was facing before. The problem is this. The reason why I was losing a lot, like a month ago, was I was using 75x. That's a lot of leverage to use. That's too much leverage to use. Okay? That's way too much of a leverage. If you want to be serious with trading, all the research I've done, basically 5x to 20x. 20x is even high. You're talking about 5x to 10x is what professional traders use. And the higher dollar value they use, they lower their leverage even more. If they're using $100,000 to trade, they will use a 2x. A 2x will give them a $200,000 position. So they'll set their stop loss at 2%. Okay? 2% stop loss and a 3% take profits. You know what? Let me even be more realistic. Let me use 0.3% stop loss and take profits at 1%. Let me do 0.5%. Okay, so look at this. To show you how crazy this is, why a lot of traders make a lot of money if you do it the right way and you're patient. Okay, because a 1% gain, 1%, that's all you need. A 1% gain on $100,000 is $1,000. A 0.5% loss at your stop loss. If your stop loss gets triggered, right? If your stop loss gets triggered, you lose $500. Okay, let me show you something. So if you're trading with $100,000, you're not trading the 5 minute charts. You're trading the 1 hour charts or the 4 hour. So you're not trying to make money every day. You are looking for the best possible entries, right? Because remember, the higher time frames give you more accurate numbers. Okay, let's look at this. Just say look, I have $100,000 and I'm only going to buy when I see the price in supply demand zones. Look how accurate this is. Of course, it's not always like that. I'll tell you that right now. Of course, you have the stop loss to protect you, right? Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. So if I have my indicators, have my AI, I have $100,000, and I just want to make 1%. That's $1,000 per trade. If your 1% happens, which is very possible, because guys, getting 1% out of the market is not that hard. It is not that hard at all. If you're patient and you have your tools. Okay. So I put a short right here. And I wait. This is a 4 hour time frame. So I wait. Let me see. So I put a short right here, and this is November 28th. So November 29th, November 30, all the way down to right here, December 1st. So 4 days. 4 days it took me to get this entire move. You could do very, very well with this. You could do very, very well with this, guys. Because you're gonna get your 1%. Oh, actually, you're gonna get more than 1%. This is more than, guys. So you short right here at 93,189, and sell right here at 84,000. Jesus Christ, that is more than 1% move, guys. Going from 93,000 to 80 to from 93,000 shorts, going all the way down to 84,000. Guys, give me a second, man. I'll be right back, guys. I've got to get some water. I'll be right back. Guys. Give me like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
HBO Max is available on YouTube. Press play on something new.
Your replacement came in early.
Get HBO Max, Paramount Plus, MGM Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV.
Yes, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second, guys. Right back. Give me like 5 minutes, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
I go fight for your love like a Django. Yeah. Tell me what you want to do. I go do anything where you want to. Yeah. Baby, I no go for it. But the love the way you give me girl over. Oh baby girl, you got to trust him. Give me make a shop and tell it nobody. Yeah. Make I be your supernova. I go buy you things from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django lover. I go bless you with my Godzilla. Make I be your supernova. I go buy you things from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django lover. I go bless you with my Godzilla. Love it when you bend down, most all the girl them I give you bigger blocks. Ain't no big store, you be sus, so my family must to like you by force. Every me I don't go for it. Love it when you give me girl over. Oh baby girl, you got to trust it. You give me make a chop and tell you nobody. Yeah, make I be your supernova. I could buy you this from Fashion Nova. Yeah, I know go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. Make I be your supernova. I could buy you this from Fashion Nova. Yeah, I know go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. Supernova. Fashion Nova. All of the blessings full of my heart. Blessings stay for my heart. And like I die, you go be, you go see, you go feel it. Because the blessings full of my heart. Blessings full of my heart. I don't want no reason bad things no more. I don't want to go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, don't disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't want to reason bad things no more. I don't want to go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, don't disturb me, cha. Too many distractions, too many problems. I finna run away, but I won't go solve them. Too many bad men and not enough friends. Like say me don't wanna lose my conscience. I just wanna dance under the sunset. Make nobody stop my enjoyment. Oh. No. That's why I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. One day. I got the power. Me, I know the border. I know the footballer, but I sabi do the Ronaldo. I got the power. Me, I know the border. I know the footballer, but I sabi do the Ronaldo. Take it, I like it. Take it, I like it. Oh yeah, show, no hala. You dey making me go mad, baby go hala. You dey making me wanna crazy. But today, oh yes, I am a kekere.
I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. Back. Let's see real quick. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, man. No kids today, man. I'm by myself, so kids are not at the house. Where's where's my friends? What's up, guys? Oh, jeez. Guys, I can't find my shades, man. I can't find my shades. I need my shades, man. Well, where my shades? All right, look, I'll be right back. I need to get some wine. And let me get my shades. I need my shades, guys. I'll be right back. I need my wine. I need my shades. All right. Give me a second. All right. I'm back. Oh. Got my wine. All right. Okay, what's the price, man? Yeah, like I said, it's after the weekend. The weekend comes, things just kind of get slow. So let me read a couple of comments here real quick. Just bear with me. I think I just got another one from another message from Justice. Let's see. Justice says, I hope you're right. Yeah, okay. So I'm really learning a lot from trading show. Yeah, bro. That's the idea, bro. And I think that the idea of what I'm doing is basically I'm making trading easy to understand and giving people the tools to be able to learn it a lot faster. Because the way I'm thinking is like, so you can make money in trading 24/7 every single day forever, as long as you have a trading platform, small capital. You don't need large capital, and you could start that way, right? So yeah, I left the shades on the table, bro. I have to get it, and I guess I got a little wine over here. So wine, nice. Yeah, no. So you don't need a lot of liquidity, right? The large liquidity are people that want to trade with very, 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 very low risk. If that makes sense. But you need no, you don't, and I'll show you why you don't. I'll show you why you don't. Um, so the larger the risk, the greater the reward. That's very, very, that's true. You left, yeah. So let me look at that real quick, because we don't. I'm gonna wait until I get good entries, but I'm not gonna go rush. So it's what it is, man. So okay, so let me show something real quick. So just say you have because based on my research, professional traders use 5x to 10x based on the entries they get in on, or based on the amount they're using. Okay, it makes a difference, huge difference. Okay, so just saying now you only have $100 to play with. That's all you have. $100 bucks. $100. That's all you have. I wouldn't recommend people using high leverage. That makes no sense. If you have $100 bucks, you want to make $1 or $2. That's all you want to make. You do not want to, go crazy. I have $100 bucks. Just you use 5x leverage. 5x leverage. So 5x leverage, you've increased your position to $500. Okay, cool. So just say you're only going to risk 0.5%. That's your stop loss, right? 0.5%. And let's say you want to make 2%. So 2% is $2, right? Okay. There's no reason why you can't make 2%. Of course, with this, because this leverage is not too high. So, but you can make 2%, you can, but the difference is you have to be able to get very, very good entries. Very, very good entries, which will come from here. You have the right indicators, and you're patient enough to let things play out and use AI like I showed earlier. So, for example, this move right here. So the price went up. Okay, this is the. Let me go up to 5 minutes again. Let's say let's use the 15 minutes chart. This is a 15-minute chart, so it's not too slow, not too fast. Just in the 15-minute chart. Just say, okay, cool. You have the price was chopping. You see a supply zone here, demand zone, a bottom here. You put a long right here, okay? You put a long right here at 88,730. That's the demand zone here, and you let the trade play out, and the trade goes all the way up here, and you go into demand zone here, and you sold. Look at that, man! Like you got in at 88,000, and you could have sold at 91,000. Based on your $100, you could have made more than 1%. So basically, your $100, you're making what is that? You made about 2%. That's $2. Your $100 is now 102. Okay, you do this. Of course, you're not going to win all the time, but as long as you're making $2 and $2, you could do this continuously. Your $100 is probably going to become 120, 150, 180. It keeps going up slowly, right? So it depends on the amount of risk. Oh, so where's my music, man? Where's my music? Come on. So it depends on the level of. Sorry, let me. So it depends on the level of risk you're pushing, right? But I think, like for example, let me show you. This is my portfolio. This is my activity. This is the only platform I use, or one of I use. So this is my trading history. So a lot of here, right? Let me show you guys. So a lot of wins, a lot of losses, a lot of greens, a lot of reds. I'm taking trades. I'm building a strategy. That's why I'm not using a lot of money. I'm using $100. I'm using $10, $5, whatever. I'm just trying to build a habit. That's what all this stuff is here. I'm building a habit. All this trade goes from now to like October. A lot of wins, a lot of losses. I'm experimenting different things, different indicators. These are me. I'm showing you what I'm doing, right? So basically, what I'm trying to do here is to build I'm trying to build a habit, which I'm trying to build confidence. So basically, that's why I'm trading this much, because what will happen is eventually I'm going to understand and have more faith, more confidence in every trade. Even if I lose, I won't be mad, because I know that, okay, the next trade I should do better. I'll learn from my mistake and do better the next time. And that's it. So basically, and that's why I said, if you don't have a lot of money to start trading, I recommend you start very, very slow. On many platforms, you could, like for example, on this one, let me see, on this Advantage, you could use what does it allow? I think minimum of I don't think it's $100. I've used less than that before. Okay. So basically, as long as it's above $100 position plus your leverage, which means I'm trying to see how low I could take this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, right here. Yeah, so 1 second. I want to check something. 1 second. So basically, as long as your overall positions above 100, which means minimum of $50. That's the minimum. Minimum $50, and I think 2x. Yep, there you go. That's it. So many platforms allow you to, because I think Advantage just changed this. I used to use less than $50, right? But you can use any dollar value on some other platform. So Advantage minimum of $50 is what you can use. But other platforms you use less. As long as you're able to build on what you're doing, then you could start increasing the money. And that's why I haven't necessarily used a lot of money to trade. Really, I did lose big time when I made a mistake. I didn't use stop loss. Bad idea. That's like about a month ago. But I'm building the habits. I'm building experience. I'm trying to learn this thing, and it does manage your emotions. Now I would never trade without stop loss ever again. I used to do that at the beginning. After I lost a lot of money, I said never again. Now I'm using stop loss. Now I'm using my take profit, my stop loss. You know, I'm managing my risk a lot more now, because you could lose like this, blink of an eye. So the way I see it is this: like the past 2 days, I had 9 winning trades, 6 losing trades. So I'm in the green, right? But I believe the more you're able to use ChatGPT AI, hey, Kim, what's up, buddy? The more you use ChatGPT AI, the more you can use different indicators that will help you. You should do very, very well, man. You should be okay. What's up, buddy? You know, what's that?
Mhm.
Yes, hey.
What's up?
Look, we got 104 people watching.
Can I say?
No, what? There you go.
Hi, my name is the GOAT. I'm the one who taught him everything about crypto.
Yeah, sure.
He stole my crypto name. My crypto name is actually on TikTok, KoolCrypto. But he stole it from me, took my idea. So please make fun of him for that forever. All right? See y'all.
I actually did take his name, though. That's funny. I actually took his name.
I'm gonna go play basketball tonight.
Is it not cold?
No, it's not cool.
Okay.
It's just a time to get windy.
I got you. It's actually not cold, man. It's actually not cold outside, but we're getting some crazy winter storm tomorrow for like 3 days. It's gonna shut the city down. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's for she came in at the baby, right? Yeah, man. So you know, I did take his name though. My son's name. He did have a TikTok channel. I did take his name. Yeah, man. So trading, you know, I'm not saying you can make money in different ways, but I truly believe that like, let me see something real quick. Just say, because eventually in March, I'm going to start using a lot more money. So let's say I start with $2,000, right? And 5x to 10x is my range. But I'm probably going to go with 5x. 5x leverage. I'm going to trade the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to take too much risk, so let's do stop loss at 0.5%. What's up, man?
They canceled school on Monday.
You sure?
Yeah. When you go into the LCISD app, it shows that it says school, because of weather conditions, school is canceled on Monday.
So no school Monday.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you know, just I'm using $1,000 right now. I'm using no, wait. No. Yeah, no, sorry. So $2,000, 5x, that's a $10,000 position. I don't want to make 100%. I just want to make 1%. At least for now, right? 1% is what I want to make, and I'm going to risk about 0.5%. So for every trade I make, I'm risking $10 to make 20. Well, guess what? I'm gonna put it to 3%. For every trade I make, I'm risking $10 to make $60. So if I get stopped out, I lose $10 out of 2,000. Okay. If I win, I make 60. Okay. Now look at this. Look at my history. So look at my history. My history, I lose 1%, lose 1%, win 1%, lose 0.8%, win 0.6%, lose 1%, win 0.3%, 0.2%. This is past 2 days, right? Win 0.1%. If I average all this out, if I average the past 2 days, I had 9 wins, 6 losses. So 9 wins, 6 losses, right? So I broke even. I'm not broken. I'm in the green. So in 2 days, based on the numbers, I probably made about a couple $100 in 2 days. Okay. You have to understand that there's some projects that you edge our farm for 6 months and you make $200 for 6 months. Doesn't make sense. And like I said, guys, the past 2 days was okay, but I wasn't necessarily using AI as much. But now I'm using ChatGPT, right? I have all these indicators to help me. I have all these tools to my disposal. This is the last prompt that I use for ChatGPT, right? I just started using this. And this stuff works. I've tried a couple of times. So what you do is you scan your charts from TradingView, whatever chart you're using, whatever time frame you're using, you post this in ChatGPT. Simple prompt. Ask it, analyze this chart. If it's 1 hour, 5 minutes, whatever it is. And remember, the longer time frames will be more accurate. Because remember, your because the short time frames have very fast moving prices, but the long time frames, you're not going to get wicked out, so you have a better chance to protect your gains. But you could do this for any time frame. So you scan your charts from TradingView, and you ask ChatGPT or Grok, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever AI, whatever. Ask it, analyze the 5-minute charts or whatever time frame you're using. Analyze the 5-minute Bitcoin chart for me and give me entries and exits. That's it. Look at all this fundamental analysis it gave me. Look at all this. Look at all this. So based on this, it said, based on what the chart is looking at right now, based on 5-minute structure, the 5-minute chart is bearish. So you be short. It now told me, the price is also below the VWAP. VWAP is the volume weighted average, right? So based on this, it showed me what my short entry should be. I should be short at 89,600 to 89,080. So if the price right now is that's why I haven't taken any trades, guys. I haven't taken any trades. The price right now is 89,400, right? So it's telling me if the price goes to 89,650 to 89,080, I should short. And it now gave me stop loss. It gave me take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Insane. It also now gave me some long setups just in case I need it. So it's telling me, take a long if the price goes down to 88,800 to 88,950. If the price goes there, then I would take a long. And then it now gave me some take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3 based on the information I gave it. Then it now gave me a summary. So this is my summary. If you have ChatGPT AI to help you, you now have these indicators here, right? You have these indicators here that kind of shows you supply demand zones, price below on top of the VWAP region. I mean, you have the tools are there for us, right? And I think it's just a matter of us using it, using the tools that we have we have in front of us. So I mean, as of right now, I want to take a trade right now because I'll show you why. I mean, it is pretty early on the trade though, right? We'll see. So look at this. So right now I'm looking at my moving averages. Every time the 50 moving average and the 200-day moving average, every time they cross, there's a significant move up or down. Look at this. 50-day moving average goes below 200-day. We get it dumped down. Look at that, dump all the way down. When it comes back to cross it again, price goes back up. So right now, price is about it's basically touching the moving averages. Like it's basically just crossed right now. So that's why I'm gonna take a short right now. So I'm just gonna take a short and leave it alone. Like I said, it is. I've already confirmed through AI that the market is bearish anyway. On my 5 minute charts. So I'm just gonna take a short right here and just leave it alone. Take a short and just leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it because it does take a while for these trading the moving averages to play out. I'm just gonna let it play out, right? So same thing. Let me use it's 100. I'm not gonna use 10x this time. I don't want to get stopped out. So I'm gonna use $100. Let me use yeah, 5. We do 5x. Risking 1%, trying to make 4%. It might not always play out, right? It's not always gonna play out, but I'll leave it. I'm just gonna let this moving averages. It did cross. It did cross. It hasn't. It did cross, right? It did cross. It did cross. So take that trade and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's go sit. I would like. I mean, if I get another, if the price goes up, I will short again. Is what it is. But yeah, man. So guys, you have the tools to be able to be a successful trader in 2026. Because back in the day, we didn't have all this information. You have AI that could help you. You have look at all the indicators here, man. All these indicators. Like, look, let me take this out. There's so many indicators out there to help you, guide you, give you a flashlight to direct you. So let me add another one. Smart money concepts. Smart money concepts and let's use VWAP with signals. There you go. Right here. Yeah. So I have buy sell signals plus I got supply demand indicators, right? Like I mean, this is gonna help you a lot. It's gonna help you a whole lot. A whole lot, guys. Because it's not you're in a situation where 1 second. Okay. You're in a situation where you have all the tools in front of you. So losing while trading should be a lot. Of course, you're still gonna lose, yes, but it's gonna be lower. You're not gonna lose as much because you have tools. You have weapons now that you can use, right? I'm telling you, man. Can you imagine having this be your job, where you wake up in the morning, you just sit in front of your computer, you trade, music blasting, drinking some wine, chilling, and after a while, you get to the point where you're not even you're not even sitting in front of the computer anymore, where you know where the supply and demand is. You know where your price is, based on the VWAP, and you just do nothing. You set your trade and just go play basketball and go have some fun. And you're just making money like every other day, or like every 4 or 5 days, you're just making 400 here, 1K here, 200 here, whatever it is. That's, to me, that's the life, man. That's the life I think most people should try to get to, because now you're not making money without necessarily sacrificing your time. Of course, it's not easy. It takes a long time to get to that stage. I've seen people that's what they do. They make some trades per day, and they just travel. They do nothing. They sell. The profit they make, they buy a house. The profit they make, they buy a car. The profit they make, they use that to eat. The profit they make, they use that to live. That's the life that I think a lot of us should strive to get to, where you're not really depending on anyone to make money anymore. You're depending solely on yourself. Depending solely on yourself, on your ability to make money, man. That's the goal, man. I'm telling you, and it's possible. I've seen people do this shit, man. I've seen people do this shit. Very, very possible, guys. So I'm truly amazed how I didn't figure out this stuff years ago. Because I think knowledge is power, man. When you have a lot of knowledge, you start applying your knowledge to do different things. Because this trading to make money thing, like, it's no joke, but you could really, especially, I don't want to say, people that, trading 10 times a day, 50 times a day now. I'm looking at the people that trade like for example, like let me look at the daily time frame. The daily time frame is crazy, guys. It is absolutely nuts how crazy it is. Because you're trading daily. Like, if you identify your supply and buy zones, Jesus Christ. Look at this. You identify this supply zone. You could have played a short in right here at $116,000 of Bitcoin. Short it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you could have shorted Bitcoin from $116,000 all the way down to 102,000. That's a massive gain. Then oh, okay, because like I said, you have your indicators in front of you. Oh wow, you have another demand zone here, another supply zone. Oh wow, let me put another short here and write this back down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 days. You short Bitcoin at the price of 107,000 all the way down to the wick here at $80,000. Jesus Christ. Do you understand how insane, how much gain that is? Because then, remember I told you guys before, you don't need to do high leverage anymore. Because when you're doing daily, when you're using the daily time frame, you're not what's it called? You're not using 20x. No, you're using 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. Very small. very small. But as long as you're able to catch where identifying the supply and demand zones are, it's game over, man. Truly game over. And that's where these indicators come in. This is the reason why my mind gets blown. Like I didn't understand all this shit. But like when Bitcoin was like 125K, you should be selling that shit. I didn't have this indicator in front of me or have AI. I didn't have AI was I didn't think. I used my head. I didn't understand. Oh, it's very, very simple. When Bitcoin was at 125,000, all you had to do was go to ChatGPT, ask it, should I long or should I no on the daily time frame? Not even on a daily time frame. Ask it, should I long, should I short right here? It will tell you. Then you're like, oh, I should short. Then because it's a daily time frame, your sales come in 6 days, sometimes to 14 days, which means you could get a $7, $8, $10,000 drop on Bitcoin in 10 days, and you're riding those gains. So you're not even making 1% anymore. Yeah. Now you have your 1K or $100. Now you're talking about making way more than 1%. Because if you're trading daily, you're not trading for 1%. You're trading for more than that. But your stop loss is set very, very tight, right? You don't want to get liquidated. No, you're risking. I think based on my research, when you're trading the daily, your stop, because you don't want to get wick. They got like a lot of wicks, so you don't get wicked out. So your stop loss, I think, is about like 5 to 8%. I think 5 to 8%. That'll protect you from the wicks. But if your thing plays out, you're talking about making a good amount of money within 4 days to about 14 days. That time frame. Yeah, man. So, but the one thing I haven't done yet is to master the daily. I haven't done that yet. And I think I probably should start doing that. I probably should start, because the daily does take a while to play out, but I need to start fucking with the longer time frames, right? But I do like the short time frame because there's more action, right? But the real money in trading is made in long time frame, 100%, because you don't have to just sit back and chill, because these moves are way larger. You're trading 5 minutes, 15 minutes, man. You're not gonna make a lot of money, man. The longer time frames is where the party is, because those moves, even the short moves, even like this little move right here. Just say, okay, I say, I entered right here, right, at 111,000, and I sold up here at 107. That's a $5,000 gain within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. That's a small move in 12 days, right? So, but like I said before, but now that you have your supply and demand zones, it makes it so much easier for you to trade, man. Then if you want to really, really, really push the envelope, switch your trade to weekly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Your trade, your weekly is that's the golden grill, man. The golden grill of trading, like, but the weekly, the weekly trading is not for everyone. You have to be absolute psycho to use the weekly, because look what happened there. August of 2025, all the way down to December. August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months. So basically, you're trading 5 months from the price to go from 124,000 all the way down to 89,000 or 88,000. So that's next level. Of course, the higher time frames are more accurate. Whenever you get your signal, look at the buy signal, more accurate. Buy signal, more accurate. Sell signal, more accurate. The higher time frames do provide you a much accurate what's it called? A much more accurate uh, buy and sell signals. But usually the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily is what I'm still trying to master. But I think I am pretty decent at the 5 minutes and the 15 minutes more short time frame. But because I'm a busy person, I don't have a lot of time to sit on the computer. The hourly and a 4 hour is I like that. Even though I haven't used it as much, I do like that because then I don't have to, you know, go sit by the computer all day long and check in all the time and all that shit. I do have a much better situation here, right? Yeah. So, yeah, man. So, yeah. Um, I am. I I'm excited because I have the tools. I just haven't built enough confidence yet. That's exactly. I need to build more confidence, man. The more confidence I build, the more confidence I build, the better, the more accurate my trading journey is gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Um, all the tools are there, guys. All the tools are there. There's so many. What I recommend you guys do to find indicators that work for you. Go to Trading View. Go to Trading View. What's that, guys? I get my wine. Ah, second. Go to Trading View. Click on indicators. Okay. When you click on indicators, scroll down to top. These are the top indicators in the entire. I mean, look at all that. This is a lot, guys. Look at this shit. A lot, a bunch. But I go to the very, very top. The most used indicator, number one, is called Smart Money Concept. That is what I fucking use. You see that? Star. I also use UT bot alerts. It's very, very good. This one gives you buy sell signals, right? Then scroll down some more. There's so many of them. So many. Liquidity sweeps are like this one too. There's so many. It's crazy. There is no reason why you should be losing trading like the way a lot of people do. As long as you're patient and you're willing to just let things play out and you have good risk management, you're going to do very, very, very well. Your win rate will be between 50 to 80%. That's a win rate. Because all the tools are here. You're using ChatGPT and you have all these indicators here to help you. But the smart money concept indicator is what this is right here. I mean, this is what I'm using right here. It gives you demand and supply zones and more, right? Then let me close it, right? Let me show you guys. Let me close this. Close this. So go back to indicator again and go to top, right? Top. These are all free and they're for free. Scroll down. I've used the squeeze momentum, but I don't like it as much, right? It's kind of advanced. Not advanced. I don't like it. I like the first one. It's different. MACD, customer MACD is beautiful. This one is beautiful. Super trend is also good. CMW fixed find market bottoms. Let's click it. This one finds market bottoms right here, right? So I guess when you see like huge red, right? But I guess this is more accurate on higher time frames also, right? So find market bottoms, right? But like it's higher time frames with indicators like this one. Okay, this is market bottom right here, right? So, but there's so many of them. You test it. you test them out, see how they work. If you like it, you use it. It's that simple. You know what I mean? And that's it. So guys, let me get off. You've been off for about 2 hours, man. I mean, there's not that I say I am in a trade right now. Put a short in. We say I am green on my trade, so I'm up like about 0.1 some percent is what it is. 5x, not that much money. Just seeing how stuff plays out. So guys, I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go live and talk to you legends. I think I'll be live like about 6:30 a.m. CST. I might even get up earlier, man. I might get up earlier to get more time. So guys, much love, guys, much love. I'll see you guys again later, man. I'll see you guys again later. I appreciate you guys for coming, on the show as usual, and I hope we're learning together. I hope you guys make some money. I hope so. But I'll catch you guys again soon. I'll catch you guys soon. So this video is on my YouTube page, KoolCrypto VC, is also on my Twitter page. 2 hours long. Everything I talked about, all the indicators I'm using, you could watch the video. Go on my Twitter page, scroll down, you see everything I use. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. So, guys, thank you for coming to the show, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys for coming to the show. And I'll catch you guys again later, man. You guys are absolute legends, man. I'll see you guys soon. I will see you guys soon. Let's go. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And if you live in the U.S., be safe. We have a crazy snowstorm coming up, guys. It's going to be nuts. So let me take a screenshot, man. Let me take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take my screenshot. All right, guys. I'll see you guys again later, man. Let me go spend time with the family, man. The kids at home. Let me go spend time with them.